Ребят, привет, я Шелби, вы зрители, это демонстрация геймплея Ведьмак 3, Дикая охота. Итак, Грифон повержен, и Геральт отправляется обратно в Нильфгардский гарнизон, чтобы узнать у капитана, где находится Йеннифер. И для того, чтобы узнать, что Йеннифер находилась всего лишь в одном дне пути отсюда, в городе Визиме. Все это было сделано лишь для того, чтобы Геральт убил дракона. Ты мне, я тебе, что называется. Геральт устремляется в таверну к Весемиру, чтобы сообщить ему об этом, и мчат, собственно, в Визиму. В таверне происходит некоторая потасовка, некоторый конфликт с местными, в ходе которого пол таверны просто вырезается подчистую. И на постоялом дворе этой самой таверны Геральта сама встречает Йеннифер под, собственно, присутствием некоторого нильфгардского конвоя. Из чего Геральт узнает, что Йеннифер прибыла с посланием от императора Эмгыр в Эмрейса. И что, собственно, за предложение нам и предстоит выяснить. По дороге в Изиму целый конвой, наше нильфгардское сопровождение, вырезает неизвестно откуда прибывшие всадники дикой охоты, и в живых остается только Геральт и Йеннифер. И теперь Геральта ожидает ауденция у императора и, собственно, обучение некоторым манерам приличий. Давайте уже начнем. Здесь нам нужно одеться. Геральта привели в порядок, побрили его. И нам нужно облачиться в одеяние. Вот такой вот ведьмак.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
И тут нас будут учить даже кланяться. Вы сами понимаете, ведьмак, который всю жизнь провел по лесам, по болотам, в поисках и убийств нежити, сталкивается с таким цивилизованным миром культуры, этикета и прочего.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Теперь нам нужно
The
увидеться.
gentleman will address the emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the emperor might not share his disposition. Your majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Собственно, нужно теперь увидеть этого императора. Эмгыр Эмрейс, напоминаю, самый важный человек во вселенной. Один из самых важных.
Imgrimi eb Arthketzer. Daifen Aden in Karn eb Marvut. Emir var Emreis.
Bow.
И здесь нам дается время на решение.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Velian namen, vatgan favod. I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
И вообще, в Ведьмаке не может не радовать в этой части лицевая анимация персонажей. Просто на высоте, игра актеров просто шикарная. Вживаешься буквально в их разговоры, когда ты стоишь рядом и прислушиваешься в их диалог.
Hey, Witcher, need anything? First thing in the morning, and it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elandar.
Kershaw. It's Daithwin
Not
Adam
only am I made to
Incarnate
wait here like
Mortal.
some supplicant, but with who for company? A tinter.
Tanner. Master of the Tanners Guild?
As if it makes a damn difference. I demand...
Calm down. The Emperor demands silence. Those who disturb face harsh punishment, no matter their birth.
How does one hunt that sort of... griffin?
Происходят какие-то работы. Убивает камень. В общем, замок живет своей жизнью. Не просто все статично. Теперь мы понимаем, что император вызвал нас с требованием вернуть свою дочь Цири, за которой охотится Дикая охота.
Ja, nee. Raadsliden echt es tun es saur an nein fire.
Es sieht efsat, finser nein mathenk, nein kofurtel an pava.
Es frag, kiaside.
Duth, wisse atra es paesep.
Этого человека вы встречаете, если в опциях активирована симуляция выборов из предыдущих частей, если у вас нет сохранений, то можно по-быстренькому навернуть. Видите, игра преподносит каждый раз что-то новое. Теперь диалоги на время, собственно, появляются в игре. И мы можем вмешаться в разговор.
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Know a thing or two about that?
Care to explain?
Never changes. I try to stay out of things, stand aside. Then comes an urgent summons, and an offer I can't refuse. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject? So, talk to the Emperor.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witch's contract.
Some werebubs. See ya.
Soon, mind you.
Not in a hurry to see the sorceress.
Я исследовал первую открытую локацию, куда, собственно, начинается игра. Вообще, процентов, наверное, на 5. И поэтому мой уровень персонажа недостаточно силен, но мне даже интереснее. Что-то болтает с вами. Самого зиму не пускают. Познаем некоторые детали о игре, о мире. Самого зиму не пустят, а зря. Хотелось бы вернуться в нее после событий первой части.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Собственно, сейчас вы увидите Йеннифер.
That quill sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
Сейчас, собственно, увидите Йеннифер. Истинную любовь Ведьмака Геральта, Белого Волка.
Geralt, that tunic, you look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the wild hunt does.
Вот такое, взгляните, выражение глаз, лица. Персонаж не остается неравнодушен.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Я не читал книги вселенной Ведьмака, но в игре можно встретить одну из книг, в которой описывается, как Геральт познакомился с Йеннифер. Ну и теперь, как вы понимаете, наша цель это ехать в Велен, эти ничейные земли, дабы встретиться с агентом по имени Гендрик и узнать у него, выявить, знает ли он что-нибудь о месторасположении Цири.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Не знаю, как вам, а я уже жду не дождусь, как бы одеть все свое обмундирование обратно. Потому что его не привык Геральт ходить в таких одеждах. Ох, не привык. И мы снова в своей старой доброй стихии. Арбалет, подаренный, так скажем, и выигранный Весемиром в карты, остается при нас. Так, и здесь я пропустил одного посла, которому можно поговорить и выведать, собственно, некоторые знания о том, что происходит, собственно, в мире.
Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact
это, видимо,
that
какой-то
Nilfgaard's
баг.
triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirne was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help.
Карты почему-то
We
нет.
thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse.
Куда мы, собственно, и направимся?
This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Шикарное звуковое сопровождение, которое помогает поглотиться в атмосферу Ведьмака, втянуться. И действительно, ювелирная работа, проделанная CD Projekt Red. Это принято их называть CD Projekt. Чтобы мы вообще смогли, собственно, почувствовать себя ведьмаком в этом жестоком, жесточайшем мире. Ну и, собственно, эта дверь будет вести нас в Велен, где мы, собственно, и встретимся с вами с Нильфгарским связным. Ну, не встретимся с вами, это была такая демонстрация ауденции замковой зимы, где мы теперь, ну, сюжет начал наконец-то свой ход, резко так стартанул. Не все было посвящено поискам Йеннифер, немногое. Ну и до встречи в следующей демонстрации. Всем удачи!